This is ABC7 News at 6. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tourism is on the rise on the Suncoast, and it's especially visible on Manatee County's Barrier Islands with that constant traffic. Anna Maria Island officials are now pleading with the county for financial help to upkeep island infrastructure. ABC7's Dwayne Lindo is live in Bradenton Beach tonight with more on the story. Dwayne?
Well, Scott, officials added up their capital improvements for the next 15 years and found there would be a monetary deficit of more than $61 million. Now they're looking to Manatee County to pad some of that cost.
For the past couple years, Anna Maria Island has seen the number of tourists on their beaches increase. Now, according to a report by Barrier Island officials, an infrastructure funding gap of more than $61 million is expected to grow within the next 15 years. And they're asking Manatee County to spread the wealth.
We're trying to actually apply reasonable projections of our revenue, what we're willing to collect from our residents, and ask the county for just that little sliver of help.
Longboat Key Town Manager Dave Bullock says the Barrier Islands in Manatee County are extremely important to the overall county community, and a heavy burden is put on the roughly 9,000 permanent residents of the island.
They pay a lot of property taxes. There's a lot of economic activity associated with them. 58% of the tourist development tax is generated on the 4 Barrier Islands.
According to Bradenton Beach Mayor Bill Sharon, the Barrier Islands population are not growing, but the demands on their infrastructure are increasing due to tourism.
We have law enforcement needs. We have road or traffic needs, parking needs.
Providing necessary services not only to out-of-town visitors, but to day trippers, county residents traveling across the bridge.
They move to mainland so that they can easily visit the beach. So we need to have our infrastructure, our amenities, our beaches, our parks. All of those things have to work, and they have to work well.
The goal, investing in one of the county's greatest tourism resource.
We're trying to be proactive. We're not trying to make demands.
What we're asking the commission, the county commission, to do is to consider an investment in the Barrier Islands. Their return is great. You won't make an investment that's going to return as good as an investment in the Barrier Islands that increases property values.
Now the 4 island mayors are presenting what they are calling a reasonable request during a Manatee County meeting on December 6th. Reporting on Bradenton Beach, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Dwayne. Hurricane season wraps up today, and it was much busier than usual. Hurricane experts say there were 15 named storms this year. The Suncoast felt the impact from 2 tropical storms, Colin and Hermine, and helped shelter people from Florida's East Coast during Hurricane Matthew. Colin and Hermine caused hundreds of thousands of dollars of damage in Manatee and Sarasota counties. Emergency management teams in both counties are proud of the way they handled the storms, especially because it's been 11 years since the last major hurricane activity.
I think it caught people by surprise because they've gone so long without a storm. We had some unique hurricane damage this year with a lot of rainfall.
And it starts all over again in about 6 or 7 months. We got to count that out there, but hurricane season will begin on June 1st. And some local businesses are feeling the effects of the recent dry and warm weather. Mixon Fruit Farms in Manatee County says the rain is crucial to keep the crops alive. The farm says it has to run its irrigation system constantly so that the crops stay healthy.
The irrigation helps, but it's not as good as a good rain or the cool weather. We could really use the cool weather.
Dean Mixon adds that the cold weather is necessary for the trees to go dormant in the winter. The warm temperatures will affect the color and sweetness of the fruit, and they lead to quicker delay if the weather is off.
Yeah, it just doesn't help. You need those cold temperatures to make those fruits so nice and sweet.
And the rain, too.
Yeah, we haven't had either one. Let's get over to Josh Stone now, in for Bob tonight. Josh?
Yeah, it looks like the pressure is on the weather department to bring the rain. And there's rain right now, but that's to our north. And this is the same system that brought the severe weather yesterday. In fact, some severe weather taking place this evening, but looks like this line is starting to fall apart and becoming more raggedy. But the upper level support to support severe weather is to our north, not along the Suncoast. This is a cold front that's coming our way, but looks like that upper level support to support that severe weather is not going to be on top of us, thank goodness. Our radar is very, very quiet at this time. It's going to continue to be that way as we go through our Wednesday evening. A beautiful temperature right now at 75 degrees with mostly clear skies, partly cloudy skies right now, dew point at 69. But as the temperature starts to cool down close to that dew point, there could be areas of patchy fog later on this evening and tomorrow. But what does the upcoming weekend look like? I'll have the answer coming up in just a few moments.
Okay, Josh, thank you. A Sarasota County doctor is opening a medical marijuana clinic in Venice. The Compassionate Cannabis Clinic of Venice is located near Jacaranda Boulevard and I-75. It's a full-service medical practice. It'll provide patients with cannabis therapy within the guidelines of the law. The clinic will not fall within the legal statutes of a medical marijuana treatment center, however. It will provide a medical care as a general practice and not be a processing, dispensing, or providing any cannabis medication.
Constitutional Amendment 2 has passed by over 71% of the population's vote. I feel very, very comfortable in utilizing my 35 years of medical experience. You know, I've had an active DEA license for 35 years.
We will start scheduling appointments in mid-December for treatment beginning in January. Still to come in your Suncoast News tonight, the plan to re-nourish the sand along Lido Beach, where you can learn more about what's to come in that controversial project.
And later, how you can report problems throughout the city of Northport the moment you spot them.
The official Suncoast Storm team at ABC7. We're here for you.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Black Friday's biggest deals are still here. That's right, the Black Friday sales event is going strong at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Ram trucks are built tough enough to help you conquer whatever the day may throw your way with all the technology and comfort you'd find in a luxury vehicle. Right now, get over 20% off. That's up to $15,000 off a new Ram 1500. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Selling your home? Insist on a 3D showcase tour from Gulf Shores Realty. Virtual tours are flat and boring and look more like a slideshow than a tour. A 3D tour from Gulf Shores Realty is like actually walking through the home without the drive. Get instant access to your next home from any device. Multiple views give homebuyers a perspective like no other. For a limited time, mention ABC7 and Gulf Shores Realty will provide a complimentary 3D tour with your new listing.
What makes America's #1 beach even better? How about seafood and music? Don't miss the Siesta Beach Seafood and Music Festival happening Saturday and Sunday, December 3rd and 4th from 10 to 6 p.m. Savor mouth-watering Florida Gulf Coast seafood dishes by top restaurants and chefs while you enjoy great live music from some of Florida's top musical groups. So grab your family and friends at the Siesta Beach Seafood and Music Festival December 3rd and 4th. For more information, visit seafoodfestivals.com.
Home Sweet Home has you covered. Every week, the best home experts on the Suncoast reveal their best tips and best tricks for inspiration and transformation. Watch Home Sweet Home every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. on ABC7. Visit HomeSweetHomeFLA.com.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
It's one of the most emotional ongoing battles on the Suncoast. No one disputes Lido Key Beach needs more sand, but the question is, where should that sand come from?
Sarasota's plan is to dredge it from the pass near Siesta Key, big pass, but some Siesta Key residents say no way. ABC7's Ray Collins is live at a meeting on the issue at the Waldomere Fire Station House, right across from Sarasota Memorial Hospital. And Ray, is there a big turnout there tonight?
Huge turnout tonight, Scott. There's no parking left. In fact, the crowd got here a half an hour early The people sent cars to the Wendy's parking lot. There's no place to park. The room upstairs is packed right now. This is a very emotional issue. Here's some file video of Lido Key taken a few months ago during the height of Hurricane Hermine. A real bad scene there, and that's what happens when storms come in. The city of Sarasota has tried to renourish Lido Key Beach, but as you see, the water is just about up to the buildings. The city and the Army Corps of Engineers wants to take sand from Big Pass between Lido and Siesta Key, but Siesta Key and Sarasota County have launched a big defense to block that plan. They think taking sand from between the two keys could throw off that current that brings that beautiful white flowery sand onto Siesta. Indeed, both sides are here tonight. Now, best case scenario, if the city gets the permits and they get the funding, this project would start not until next year, and Lido wants the sand right away. The county and opponents want to block this project. It's quite a battle. We'll have more at 11 tonight. For now, I'm Ray Collins, live in Sarasota. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Ray.
And we'll be right back with the forecast for the rest of the week, right after this.
I knew I could get myself out of this. I just needed some hope and some help.
I took the first step to recovery when I made the call.
If you're depressed, drinking, and using drugs, you may need help. And the Affordable Care Act guarantees coverage of substance abuse. Call the Addiction, Hope, and Helpline now for a free assessment.
I had problems just getting to sleep, drinking and using pills every night.
I feel like I'm losing control. I'm afraid I'll lose my job or even my family.
Are you losing hope? You can recover and get back on track. Call now for hope and help with proven, gentle recovery programs.
I never thought that I could be somebody who didn't drink and use drugs.
I have something to hold on to for strength. I'm in recovery, getting the help I need.
Call the Addiction, Hope, and Helpline now for a free assessment with someone who cares.
Call 1-800-764-8708. That's 1-800-764-8708.
Holiday scratch-offs are here, and oh, they make great surprises. Imagine the joy they will bring. With over $126 million in prizes, use them for a wreath or a place card for your feast. Attach them, scratch them, and let the magic happen. Holiday scratch-offs. The Florida Lottery has them. Just imagine.
This holiday season, give the greatest gifts of all, safety and peace of mind. Subaru offers more 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winners than any other brand. And now during the Subaru Share the Love event, you can lease the most award-winning small SUV on the planet. A new 2017 Subaru Forester for just $209 a month. Or get 0% financing. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
You've seen me roll for 100 G's, but I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck, be a lady tonight.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
You could feel the humidity today.
Yep.
Welcome back, by the way.
Thank
after
you.
a few
Thank
days off
you.
and cooler weather.
Much cooler.
Yeah. Not so much here, though.
No, we have a southerly wind, and that's transported that muggy air into the area, all in front of this cold front that's coming our way down from the northwest. Yeah. So that actually aided to the severe weather to the north. But let's check out our tower cam in Lakewood Ranch. Few passing clouds as we went through today, and now things have cleared out, and we're left with mostly clear skies at this time. But it was really kind of a beautiful day. Temperatures climbing into the lower 80s today, and actually we were above our average of 76. So it was actually pretty comfortable, but quite on the muggy side. It's the southerly wind transporting that moisture from the south. Maybe some sprinkles out there today in DeSoto County, maybe down Charlotte County, but those are very isolated. As you can see, our radar is very quiet right now. you know what? Today is November 30th, and today is also the last day of the 2016 hurricane season. Starts on June 1st, ends on November 30th. The peak of the season is September 10th, but today is the last day. So what did we deal with for this season? We had 3 major storms. One of the storms was Hurricane Hermine. It was a Category 1. It was the first hurricane to hit Florida since 2005, and that was Hurricane Wilma back in 2005. And along the Sun Coast, we had a report of 74-mile-per-hour wind gusts from this storm. So even though we did not get a direct hit from this storm, we got whiplashed by those outer bands, and that hit us pretty hard. And also, Hurricane Matthew almost hit Florida. It was a Category 5 at one time, but by the time it swiped Florida, it came about 7 miles just offshore. It was a Category 4, but that tracked to the north and then to the east. So it was quite an active season. What about the tropics right now? On the last day of hurricane season, nothing. Everything is quiet right now. So that's pretty good. We have to wait until June 1st, and then we get to do it all over again in 2017. 75 degrees right now, mostly clear skies, dew point 69. As the temperature falls in the overnight hours, it could get close to that dew point, and we could create a cloud on the ground, or otherwise known as fog. So there could be areas of patchy fog late this evening, early tomorrow morning. Look out on the roadways for that. Our high topped at 81 today, above the average of 76. Not near the record high set back in 1994 of 87, but still above average. What's not above average is our rainfall. 0.02 inches of rain, and that's it for the entire month of November. Okay, November is normally a dry month. Okay, we can accept that, but not this dry. We're almost 2 inches below where we should be. So hopefully we'll get rain in our forecast. We'll see what we can do for you. 75 right now in Sarasota, 79 down in Key West, 75 in Northport, 75 in Punta Gorda. So mid to upper 70s, very comfortable for us on this Wednesday evening. And it's going to be a very nice day for our Friday, or excuse me, our Thursday. I'm getting ahead of myself, but Thursdays are attached to Fridays anyway. Low 80s for our highs tomorrow, again above average. All right, we had the severe weather last night to our north, and this is the culprit here. This is the cold front that stirred up that severe weather. I checked the delays at the Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport. 15 minutes, and that's about it. I think air traffic control is doing a very good job of routing those planes around the storm system, but it looks like that squall line is falling apart. And by the time it reaches us, this cold front will come in late tomorrow. It's just going to be very weak, and the upper level support for severe weather is not going to be there, so we're going to be left with just a few clouds, and that really is about it. For your tides tonight, your high tide will be at 11:46 p.m., low tide tomorrow morning at 8:18 a.m. All right, checking out our forecast as we go through this upcoming weekend. Looking very nice. The cold front does come our way, but does drop our temperatures close to average. It'll be a very nice evening for the Sarasota Parade in downtown Sarasota. We do have partly cloudy skies throughout. The best chance of rain comes late next work week. And then if that doesn't happen, because there's a very small chance, then it will happen the following week because there's a more vigorous system coming our way. Guys?
All right, Josh, thank you. The city of Northport is using technology to better communicate with the public. The city's new smartphone app is called North Report. Now residents can simply report issues like broken traffic signals, potholes, damaged streetlights with just a click of a button. The app tracks the location of the reported issues using GPS technology.
That's all it
Residents can then follow the issue's repairs through the completion.
I'm going to take a picture of it, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to describe what the issue is. There's a whole list of things that you can pick from, and there's even if there's not the one you think it needs to be, you just click Other.
Users can also connect to the City of Northport's other social media accounts through this app. You can download it through your phone's app store by searching for North Report.
A follow-up now on Sarasota Police Department's efforts to help the local homeless community. David Cross has been living behind a dumpster for the last several years. Today, he got the chance to pick out new furniture for his apartment with the help from the Sarasota Police Department. This homeless outreach program was there to help deliver the furniture to his new home. David says it took some convincing to accept the help.
I had an ongoing conversation with Ethan Frizzelli, the major of the Salvation Army, and he was, trying, desperately to get me off the street, and the fifth try actually did it.
No, it makes us feel happy and excited. I mean, it's one less homeless person we have on the streets of Sarasota, and that's a good thing not only for David, but for everyone else.
Sarasota Police Department has been working to improve relations with the community through local outreach programs and this new initiative called Blue and You.
Hi, I'm Linda Carson. Coming up, we'll tell you where to find the most joyous Christmas show you've ever seen.
First out the door when it matters most. And next month, Made in America is back. 200 reports and counting. He asks, he listens. When American jobs are on the line, he's right there. Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
They care. They take the time to understand you, take the time to understand your case.
There's no better satisfaction to me than to see a client who is happy because of the job we've done for them.
It's really actually very comforting to know that there's someone that you've heard of and you're getting recommendations about that you can turn to when you have a problem.
I felt like I had a partner in this, and he was going to be by my side.
Types of timber, cuts of meat, cooking times, temperatures, rubs, seasonings, sauces. You name it, they know it. That's what makes them who they are, Sonny's Pitmasters. And proud of it. Come get some baby back ribs at Sonny's Barbecue. On their own or paired with favorites like jalapeno cheddar hot links or pulled or sliced pork plus 2 sides and bread. Sonny's Barbecue. Local Pitmasters since '68.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
They say good things come to those that wait. Well, you've waited long enough. You deserve to feel fabulous in your fashionable new Fiat 500X from Alfa Romeo Fiat in Sarasota. Boldly innovative, seductively stylish. Fiat gives you everything you'd expect from a capable utility vehicle, like a spacious interior and advanced safety systems, designed and built like a sexy little sportster. Don't wait any longer. You deserve to feel fabulous. Get a new Fiat at Alfa Romeo Fiat of Sarasota.
Rose takes her volunteering for Tidewell Hospice very seriously. But she knows how to have fun, too. And that's what she brings when we're invited to visit patients as part of Tidewell's pet therapy program. People love to see her. She really brightens their day. She makes people smile. And in end-of-life care, a smile can be a wonderful gift. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
Well, here we are on the last day of November with the holiday season well underway.
But if you're not feeling the joy just yet, ABC7's Linda Carson is here to tell you where to find it, and it's in the spotlight. Linda.
Well, take time out from all the hustle and the bustle and all of your chores and take in the Black Nativity at the West Coast Black Theater. You will be flooded with the joy of Christmas.
Get up, sweetie, take the child and struggle. Stay there till I tell you to return.
The cast is as awed by the Black Nativity as the audience.
It enlightens you and gives you a little musical view into the birth of Jesus and his role that he would play in this world.
Alyssa White has been in 7 productions of the Black Nativity, but it never ceases to inspire her.
It's serene and it's very peaceful because I believe that it's the greatest story ever told.
The 21-member cast will awaken your Christmas spirit.
Love is in the air. November, December tends to be the season where no matter what you're going through, because you know Christmas is right around the corner, it's all about love.
The Black Nativity was written by Langston Hughes. He gave creative license, allowing theatrical companies to put their own spin on the play.
One of the things that's so amazing about it is that you know the story,
where they will end up, but you don't necessarily know how they're going to get there in regards to the art.
And that art includes extraordinary dancers and familiar carols.
There's a star in the east on Christmas morning. Rise up, shepherd, and follow.
Go Tell It on the Mountain. I think that's one of the crowd's favorites. Also, Oh Come, All Ye Faithful. That's a very, and Joy to the World.
And some original songs by Nate Jacobs. Tara Connor Jones once again plays the Archangel Gabriel.
One of the things about Tara is that her energy is so magnetic, so angelic, and at the same time, she's so humble. And I think that's one of the perfect things when you can think about an angel.
Black Nativity will give you an infusion of Christmas spirit.
If you're feeling bogged down or you're feeling some weights on your shoulders, come in, sit back, relax, enjoy a good time, see the smiles, get engaged, and clap your hands with us, sing along with us, because that's what we love.
Black Nativity is now in previews at the West Coast Black Theater. It opens officially on Saturday night, and it plays through December 23rd. Tickets are really going fast, so if you really want to see it, you better get your ticket now.
As with all their shows.
Yes, it's really hard to get a ticket there.
Yep, and it looks like a good one.
It is, it is. I saw it 2 years ago.
All right, thank you, Linda.
Had us all moving up here on the set. Good music. And some nice weather tonight, Josh, huh?
Yeah, pretty comfortable conditions in the 70s, upper 60s, a little bit of patchy fog in the late hours, but another comfortable day tomorrow and through the weekend, even though a cold front's coming our way. Could dip our temperatures down just a tad, but not bad. Not bad.
We'll take a cold front. Yeah. All right, thank you, Josh.
World News Tonight with David Muir is next.
Have a great evening. We'll see you at 11.